Hey everybody, today we are doing noodles and cabbage with kielbasa. It's a very simple recipe, but a lot of people's always saying, hey, how do you do that? So we're going to show you how to do it today. The ingredients will be right after this, and what we're going to do first is take the kielbasa and we're going to go ahead and fry that up. So we're going to add some olive oil to our pot. And it's about a tablespoon of olive oil. I'm actually increasing my recipe by what the actual recipe is because we eat a lot here. So we're going to go ahead and fry up the kielbasa. And then we'll start adding some other things to it. Okay, so here's our ingredients for today. We're using 12 ounces of kielbasa. You need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, which we have here. It says a 1/4 cup of salted butter, which is a 1/2 stick, I believe. 1 large onion, and we'll have to dice that up. We're going to be using a 1/2 head of cabbage. It says 1 clove of garlic. I use this type of dehydrated, freeze-dried garlic. But 1 clove of garlic, green peas, and 8 ounces of egg noodles. We're using the wide ones, and then salt and pepper. Now we're going to add some extra stuff to ours. We're going to have some bell pepper, and we're going to add some cayenne pepper, and a little more onion powder, and some garlic powder. So that's what we're going to do. Now we're going to take the noodles, and we're going to go ahead and drop them in the boiling water here and let them start cooking. Alright, the sausage is almost done. Now we're going to add our onions. And I've got my dehydrated garlic, freeze-dried garlic in here. So we're just going to go ahead and add all that. I'll let that cook a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add my 1/2 stick of butter in here. I'm going to let that cook for just a minute. And like I said, we're adding green peppers. You don't have to put that. That's just something we like, so we're throwing some green peppers in there. So we'll let those onions cook just for a minute. And then we'll add the rest of the stuff. You can go ahead and put your salt and pepper in here. And it's just whatever you like for taste. I'm not including the amounts because it's just whatever you want. Like I said, we like cayenne pepper in ours, so we're going to put some cayenne in there, a little garlic powder, and some onion powder. Like I say, you already got onion and garlic in here. We just like to add a little extra. We like it spicy. And it looks like it's cooked pretty good. We'll go ahead and add our green peas. And our cabbage. Give that a little stir. I'm going to cut the heat down. And put a lid on it. I'm going to let that sit there just for a minute. Okay, we've been letting this cook for a little bit and stirring it. We did add just a little bit of water, maybe I don't know, about 3 ounces or 4 ounces of water, just so the cabbage would steam a little bit. This is what it's looking like so far, and you just need to keep stirring it. And you want to just cook it till that cabbage is tender. And once the cabbage is tender, then we'll add the noodles, and then that'll be about it. So we're going to let this cook just a little bit. We'll come back when we put the noodles in. All right, this has been cooking about 5 or 10 minutes, and I think it's about done. We're going to check it. Oh yeah, the cabbage is looking tender, and everything's looking good. So now we're going to add our noodles. I've already drained them, so you just want to pour those in. All right, we're going to give that a good stir. Okay, we're just going to let those cook in there for another minute or two, and then we should be ready to eat. So go ahead and put a lid on it. And we're going to cook it, like I say, for another minute or two, and we'll come back. Okay, it's been cooking about 2 minutes, so just long enough to reheat the noodles from where I'd let them sit. And there we go. We have noodles, cabbage with kielbasa. So let's put a scoop on the plate here. That's a meal in itself. There you go. All right, thanks for joining us. If you like what you see, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends. Like I say, these are going to be simple recipes, nothing elaborate. I'm not a professional cook. It's just things people ask me about cooking, and I'm going to show you how. So we'll see you later. I hope you have a great 4th of July weekend. Thanks.